So, do you folks remember Toys to Life games? Several years ago, possibly in the last decade, I don't know the timeline, Skylanders became a thing. You all know Spyro the Dragon, right? Well, most kids don't. Most kids know Spyro's friends, the Skylanders. And they were real big. You bought the little action figures and you plopped them on a pad and you flew them around. I don't really know what it was about, but it took off and everyone else jumped in on it. Lego was like, boom, Dimensions, and Disney was like, boom, Disney Infinity, and Nintendo were like, Amiibo. But we don't really know what to do. There's no, like, game. You can just kind of scan them for bonuses and stuff. I don't know. Well, if you don't remember them, that might be because a couple of years ago, they all shut down. But, for some reason, last year, Ubisoft said, hey, we can do Toys to Life too. And they released this game called STARLINK Battle for Atlas, which no one asked for, and apparently no one else wanted, because it released and was immediately dropped in price. So, right now, if you walk into a Target, you can buy, like, the full kit with the ships and some little furry fox fellow from another Nintendo game, and it comes with the game, and it's $30. Or, this sale's probably still going on. If you go on the store, the Nintendo eShop, you can just buy the game digitally for $40. And it comes with all of the currently released DLC figures. Not in physical form, though. They're all digital. And I was wrapping up Yoshi. I was having a fun time with Yoshi. I actually beat it today. And if you use the YouTube Stories functionality, I posted a picture of me completing the final level. It was a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed it. I was looking for something new to play. I thought we would give this a try. I actually bought it a couple of weeks ago. I wanted to start it, but I thought that it might be fun for a Just a Bite. It might be a good Just a Bite episode. I don't know about the rest of you, but I say, hey, let's give it a try. So if you have the physical version of the game, you have to do this. It comes with this special thing that you dock your Joy-Cons into, and then you put a ship on it. We're not doing that today. The idea of playing with a thing like this and there's a ship stuck on the front of it is frustrating. We're going to play digitally, and look at that. We can immediately be Star Fox, Mason, Razor, Judge, Triceratops. Okay. Right, all right. I'm feeling energized. I'm feeling excited. I'm about to be shot by a fox. This is everything I ever dreamed of. Wow. This guy's cool. I need to play one of these games. The R-Wing, I believe, is his ship. That sounds familiar. But is that the best option for a new player? Or would I be better off going with the Pulse? That sounds like a radio station where they play a lot of music that your friend in high school thought was real, like, hardcore, but then you go back and listen to it a couple of years later and it's just real cringe. Like, man, you gotta tune into the Pulse, man! Oh, the rock and roll is too real! Can we just go? Change loadout. Oh. No, I'm pretty happy with this, really. Can we just go into a mission or something? I've got it selected. Do I just link? And then what? How do I start a mission? Link a weapon? Oh, geez. All right, so we can slap these things on the top of it. This looks fire. That'll do. This looks like... I thought I saw one for ice. Oh, we got to choose... let's just stick some random stuff on here. The game will explain to me why this is a bad idea later, I'm sure. I didn't like that one. There we go. Oh, I see, because we took it off from over here. Boom! How does that look in... Can I go now? Can I go? How do I go? What do I do now? Pilot skills. Do I have to do that? Oh, more skill points required. Do I hit start? What am I meant to be? Oh, I hit start. There we go. It's like an old school game. Who would have guessed?
One of you will need to be outside to help Hunter with the escort.
Okay. Wait!
Who decided to bring these children on this mission across the stars? Whose idea was that?
You boys seen this? Yeah, but it's not Wolf, so who cares?
Okay, so this is where it comes in.
You know what I'm thinking.
So is this... Does this normally happen if we hadn't chosen Fox? Because it'd be really weird if... Is this an entirely different story based on what I've done here? Have I made a mistake? Can I do a barrel roll? How do I do a barrel roll? I'm pushing all the buttons. There doesn't seem to be a... I'm getting close. I did a barrel roll. Alright, I'm going to shoot the guys marked in red. No one's told me to do that, but I'm making some assumptions. I've never played one of these games, but I know the memes. It's like when I started playing Zelda, even though I'd never played one of the games before. As soon as Navi showed up, I was like, I know what this is. I know what she wants me to do. She wants me to look and listen. Listen! Look! Over here! Listen! Oh. I think we just got EMP'd. Oh, there's some sort of cult-like figures. They're stealing our ball. And without our ball, we're all gonna die. Oh. This is why you don't put children in spaceships. It's so much more tragic when they die.
All units, report in. Boys, I'm here. I survived. Do you read me?
No, everyone else is dead. Is this entire game inside of a ship? Do you at no point get out of your ship? Let me work out how to flamethrower. Is that what this is? Get this thing off of me. Get it off of me.
Oh, what now?
Enemy analysis.
That's just right out of Halo 4. I've played Halo 4. That's one of those things where they took human bodies and turned them into weird glowing monsters. Am I wrong? The game looks very bad. I think it would probably look better if it were running on something that isn't the Nintendo Switch. And this is coming from someone who absolutely loves the Nintendo Switch. Look, it has its limitations, particularly in the graphics department. I don't mind this because I am guessing, and I can't say for sure until I've tried, but I'm guessing it's going to look a lot better in handheld mode. And that is how I do the majority of my Nintendo Switch gaming, is in handheld mode. You can get this. This isn't a Nintendo Switch exclusive, though. If the game looks interesting, and you want to play it but have it look better, it's also available on the PS4 and the Xbox One. And I think it's cheaper on those systems. I think you can get the whole starter kit for 20 bucks. You really can't go wrong when you're paying that little. I better run out and buy myself a PS4 to play STARLINK, says Nate. With a Kappa face. I'm thinking he's not being serious. I don't think he's taking this experience very seriously. Guys, look. What I'm doing today, this is a service, okay? A lot of people have looked at this game and said, Toys to Life in 2018, when it was released. I think not. And I think they've unfairly passed up on it. But there might be something in the digital version. We might be uncovering a hidden gem that we may all love. Or that I may love and the rest of you never want to see again. Also, thank you. That was very nice, DW Dev. Thank you very much. So let's all just, you know what? Let's go in open-minded. I'm going to go in open-mouthed, as I do with most things. I'm just going to keep talking. So it's 35 somethings away. Meters, maybe? Oh, you know what? We're moving so fast because we're in a ship. It might be kilometers. Most of these games use those fancy European measurements that everybody's been talking about. Meteoric or whatever. Nothing beats a good old mile and feet and inches. It's real simple, everyone. There's 12 inches to a foot, and there's some odd feet in a mile. And then there's also acres. Don't forget those. There's a few of those. Is that a...
The signal's coming from
Look at this.
some kind of building.
Can I scan it to find out what it is?
Let's hope so.
Can I kill it? I can't kill it. It's invincible. I can scan it, though. Okay, come here, you. Oh, gosh, hold still. No, I'm trying not to kill you. I'm just curious about your species. Oh, you gotta circle it. Oh, jeez. I'm being shot at by something. This is a hassle.
Select turret projectiles with your active shield to disable it.
How do you're just saying words to me? Shield? Oh, look at that. I've got a shield. I do. Okay. And then A does whatever that does. I think that's just boost. Oh! How about that? Now, where did the... It's a dinosaur.
And he said it right next to an imp hive.
Okay, I accept your mission, but I have to question why it's a problem that a beacon was placed next to a hive? In what universe is that going to cause any problems? It's just an ant hive, unless there's mutant giant ants here, which I'm not counting out, and in fact, I am sort of hoping for, because I think that that would be very interesting if there were giant mutant ants. I'm looking for giant mutant ants, and so far, no, it's just imps again. Did he say imp hive earlier? Dadgummit, that's probably what he said. I spent this whole time thinking I was going to find giant ants.
But since the reawakening, they defend themselves most efficiently. But you all see...
Listen to this guy. He's just saying all of these words. Like the extractors, the reawakening. Couldn't you have just called it the awakening? A reawakening implies that someone woke up and then woke up again. I'm sure you could just say awakening. Oof.
STARLINK database updated.
Okay.
You'll have to disable them before you can damage the extractor.
So that's what I'm supposed to do. Destroy the nodes and then damage the extractor. The fact that it sort of automatically locks onto targets is making this a lot easier because I'm not really having to aim right now. Extractor destroyed! What was it extracting? Will we ever know? Maybe. Is this one of those games where you have to go around and find terminals and the terminals give you URLs to a website where you can find all of the story information? Hold R to fly. Oh, baby! Nifty! How about that? We can leave the ground now. STARLINK Battle for Atlas. I like if you look straight up in the sky, it's just invisible. So we don't have to stay on this planet anymore. We could theoretically go to other... Oh, we're just leaving this planet. Oh, nice! As a kid, I always wanted a game where you could just fluidly leave a planet and fly off into space. And we're there now. We've finally done it. Of course, that functionality is in a lot of games. It's in No Man's Sky, for example. This isn't scary. What does this look like? This looks familiar. I can't place it in my mind, but it's like a kid's cartoon character. I don't like the way he's feeling him up, though. I don't... Oh, his nails need a clipping. I'll tell you that much. Fox charges up his friends with passion. I wouldn't want someone charging me up with passion if we were just friends. Like, I think charging someone up with passion is something you do when you've moved past the friend stage, but I don't know how foxes do. We're just going to skip right on past that one. This is a bit of a detour, but there might be something useful inside of there. Like, we may be able to find some sort of ancient technology that we can equip to our ship that'll give us some superpowers or something. I don't know! I don't know! I know as much about this as you do. We've all played this the same amount. Has anyone else in the chat played this game? Again, assuming the fact that it's less than a year old and on sale for, in some instances, less than half price, I'm going to say no. But I don't know that for a fact. Maybe you could surprise me. Looks like he's got some sort of other alien attached to his alien face. I didn't know that this was connected to the alien universe. Lots of things crossing over here. We've got dinosaurs, foxes, the alien universe, whatever this main game universe is. There's some Halo bad guys. You could almost say this game is quite derivative. I wouldn't say that. Certainly not. This feels like a very unique Ubisoft take on sci-fi. But if you were to say it, I wouldn't strictly argue with you. The space combat is kind of fun, though. You know what it reminds me of? And I'm sure all space games combat is basically the same. But in particular, it reminds me of the old Star Wars Battlefront games, you know, the good ones that came out in 2004 and 2005 on the PlayStation 2. I think the second one came out on the Xbox. I know the second one came out on PC because I have it on PC. That is a good game, and there are some really cool mods for it as well. What? Burr attached? What? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh!
STARLINK database updated.
How do I get rid of these things? No, I don't want to pick it up. Stop! Oh. Let's see if we can take out one of the native species with one of these. Come here, you. Got a big elk here. Yeah! Oh! Okay, this guy is not happy with me. Recover. Recover. And take it out. Nice. Let's leave. Let's go. No, it's back. I've still got them. They're all over the place. How do you get rid of these things? Fly! Fly! What am I meant to do? Do I just keep picking them up and throwing them? I hate this. Go into the air. Go into the air. Can we just fly away? This sucks. I can't get rid of the darn things. Jeez! I'm being tugged all over the place. This is so dumb. Okay. Pick it up. And throw it. Throw it again. There we go. This guy. This guy is what's happening here. He's doing some sort of blast that's causing me to lose shields. How is this creature... No! You kidding me? I got taken out by a bird! I feel like at this point, it's time for us to go. That was STARLINK Battle for Atlas. Maybe I'm going to keep playing this. Maybe I won't. I'll let y'all know in the next live stream. Reese dies by bird F. Yes, F in the chats, please. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our Patreon supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.